This Agile guy, Aaron Sanders here, and in my video production setup, I have recently changed out this Canon M50, and in a separate video, I'll explain why. And I've also switched out this iPad, and same thing, in a different video, I'll explain why. In the first video I did walking through the setup, a lot there is exactly the same until we get to level 1, and then the setup here, everything's changed a bit. So let's look at that. Here's the old setup. All this stuff, how it comes into a deco, part of the mesh network, through a switch to get over the door. That's all the same. Once it goes into this switch, a lot of that changes. Everything's the same going over the door and into this switch. The switch goes up to the laptop. It also connects to the ATEM Mini to an eGPU. The ATEM Mini is connected via USB-C to that laptop and monitor. There is also a connection between the laptop and Stream Deck. There's one more USB-C connection between the eGPU and my other laptop. The ATEM has 4 inputs. All are being used. The first one is my dock cam that I'm drawing underneath here. The second input is the Sony A6400. Third input is the GoPro. And the fourth is really the eGPU tied into the ATEM GoPro Sony A6400. And then the ATEM also has one HDMI out. That's connected to a Blackmagic design monitor, which has a USB-C connection to an SSD where I'm recording this. The audio comes from a Rode microphone that's plugged into the Sony. And then the final piece for the ATEM to be able to talk with the Stream Deck is the BitFocus company's companion software. And through software, the ATEM connects into BitFocus, and that connects to the Stream Deck. But really, companion is software running here on the laptop. Let me give you a little key to all those arrows. Blue is USB-C, green is Ethernet, purple, that's HDMI, brown, audio, and then orange is really software. All right, let me show you what this looks like in action. I use my GoPro here as an over-the-shoulder behind-the-scenes cam, and you can see my monitor and laptop here. I will put zoom up like this on the monitor in gallery view, and we'll sometimes use the BTS to show I'm really looking at people because the camera is over here. If I'm not looking at camera, I'm probably listening to somebody on gallery view and zoom. And then you can see just the top of the document camera here. There it is with the Stream Deck. We got the Rode microphone here connecting into the Sony. I've got a board set up behind that because the light streams through and blocks the document camera, throws all sorts of crazy shadows. Then here is the ATEM Mini, the laptop plugged into that. The eGPU, where one of the Ethernet cords goes into, and then a USB-C out to the laptop, and then an HDMI cord, which is going out to that ATEM Mini. So really, this is the connection for the eGPU. This is to charge the microphone and power for the laptop, and the cable coming through the ATEM there is really from the eGPU. And then with the companion software, that's running over here, I can map from the ATEM software different macros for buttons, and then those buttons are mapped down here like this one. So thank you so much for looking at my current setup. Please feel free to subscribe to learn more about how to use ATEM in your video workflow or for live streaming or web conferences, and learn about macros, all sorts of fun things there, plus some of the things I do for my career. And like this video, if you learned something useful that will help you in your own setup, let me know in the comments too. Thanks. Have a good day.